Thank you guys for coming to this class. Today we want to try to graph this quadratic equation, which is f of x equals 3x squared. Okay, let's get into that. Okay, the first thing I'm going to start off is by identifying A, B, and C. Can someone tell me what is the value for A in this particular case? What is the constant, the coefficient of the quadratic term?
3.
3, positive 3. What is B, guys?
0,
We don't have it, it's 0. What is C?
0.
0. Okay, all of this is going to be 0 since we don't have that values, and that is actually the kind of this neutral step, the 0 step. So now let's go to the first step. The first step, guys, consists of using a formula. Okay, that formula is finding the vertex, finding the axis of symmetry, which is x equals negative b over 2a. Okay, we only copy this formula and we're going to use it. Can someone tell me, okay, we're going to use parentheses for each of the variables and we are going to substitute. What is the value that I should plug in this place, guys? B. What is B equals to, guys? 0, right? Okay, we're going to plug 0 in. Okay, let's plug 0 in, 0. And what is A?
3.
Okay, 3. Okay, let's plug 3. Okay, guys, we don't need to solve all of this because 0 divided by whatever number you have in the denominator is still going to be 0, right? Okay, we don't actually have to solve all of that. We know that this is going to be equals to 0. And this is actually my first step. This is the vertex, guys. This is the axis of symmetry. Okay, let's go to the second step. Okay, the second step, which is what, guys? Can someone remind me what the second step is about?
The table.
The table. Thank you very much. Okay, we got the table. The first column is with the input x. The second, the middle one is with the function 3x squared. And the third one and last one is the output, which is y. Okay, let's get down to work with this one, okay? This value, guys, what values I'm going to take on my function on my input in x? Well, you can take whatever values, guys, in that domain. This is the domain. But what values, guys, can we take so in a clever way? So that is going to help us. Is this, guys? This value is going to be the center of the table. Okay, this 0 is going to be the center of the table, 0. Okay, and then this is 0. You need to take values to the left and right of 0. What is the value to the left of 0?
-1.
Okay, -1. Let's take -1 right here. And tell me a value to the right of 0.
+1.
+1. Perfect. Okay, now it's time to substitute this. Okay, we are going to substitute 3. Okay, we got 3. X squared. Okay, instead of x, we're going to place parentheses and we are going to substitute. Okay, let's copy all of this. 3 parentheses square. 3 parentheses square. Okay, give me a hand. What is the value here for x in this, guys? Is -1. Okay, let's substitute -1. Okay, and now use a calculator or you can do this mentally. 3 times -1 to the second power. -1 to the second power is +1 times 3. What is going to be the output?
+3.
+3. That's correct. Let's move on with 0, guys, which is my favorite one, by the way. Okay, if we just substitute 0 here, guys, 3 times 0 to the second power, that's going to be 0, right?
Yes.
0. And the last one, 3 parentheses, and this is 1. And 1 to the second power, this is 1. 1 to the second power is 1 times 3. Still gonna be 3, right? Okay, now it's time, guys, to plot these values into the coordinate system, which is what we're gonna do. Okay, the first x is x equals to -1, correct? X -1. Okay, here. And what is the output for this? It's +3. Okay, for -1, let's move 3 units down up. 1, 2, 3 and y. Okay, -1 in x, 3 and y. Okay, this is going to be the first point. Okay. Okay, this is the first point. -1 for x and 3 for y. And the second one is 0, 0, which is the center. Pretty easy, right? Okay, which is the center. Okay, this is gonna be the second point. 0 for x and 0 for y. You don't have to move, right at the center. And then 1 for x. Okay, 1 to the right and 3 for y. Okay, from this point, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we got it. Okay, now can you see the shape, guys? It's going to be a shape that is going to be growing up. This parabola, guys, is going to be growing up. Why? Because, guys, that quadratic coefficient, this term is positive. Even though you don't have a positive, you don't see a positive right here, we already know that it's positive. Okay, that's why it's going to be increasing. When this quadratic term is negative, it's going to be growing down. Maybe this is not the best you have seen in all your your life, but this is supposed to be a smoother. Okay, this is a new, and this is the graph, guys. Any question? Okay, let's try to graph this one. Again, let's copy all of this all over. Okay, the first thing you have to do is to identify the values A, B, and C. Can someone tell me what is A equals to in this case?
-1.
Zero.
-1.
-1. Thank you,
What?
-1. What is B equals to?
+3.
+3. And what is C equals to?
Four.
+4. Thank you very much. That is just identifying, guys, A, B, and C. Now let's go to the first step, guys, which is using the tiny formula in order to find the axis of symmetry, the vertex. And the formula is x equals -b all over 2a. Okay, let's use this formula and let's see what we got. Okay, minus parentheses 2a. Okay, what is the value of b here, guys? What is b equals to, guys?
3.
3, thank you. What is a equals to?
-1.
-1, thank you. That's correct. And then we are going to use, okay, well, let's try to simplify that. Okay, in that numerator, guys, -3, okay, we're gonna get -3 still, okay, -3 all over, okay, this -3 here, and 2 times -1 is this, guys. 2 times 1 is 2, and negative, right? -2, okay? You're with me?
Yes.
Okay, 2 times -1, -2. Okay, negative and negative, this result we know is gonna be positive. We know this result is gonna be positive. And 3 divided by 2, guys, can I simplify it? As you can see, no, but we are going to write the decimal form of this. What is 3 divided by 2? 1.5. Thank you, 1.5. It's positive since we got double negative right here. Okay, let's underline this. And that is the first step. Okay, this is the vertex. This is the axis of symmetry, and x equals to 1.5. Okay, let's go to the second step, which is make the table and put this value at the center. Okay, once we got the table, guys, we know that this value from step 1 is going to be at the center, guys. Okay, x is equals to 1.5. Okay, this is what we got. Okay, and then, guys, you need to take values to the left and right of 1.5. If you don't get to see that, let me show you the graph. Okay, with this, guys, right here, you can have a better idea. 1.5 is a point like this here. Okay, we need to take values to the left and right of this point. Okay, 1.5, guys. Can someone tell me what value is to the, if we are here in 1.5, what value is to the left of that point?
1.
1, okay, perfect. Okay, that could be 1. And what value is to the right of that point?
2.
1. And a value to the right of 1.5, which is right here, that would be 2. Thank you very much. Okay, excellent, 2. Okay, now let's zoom in on the table again, and let's work on that, because that's what really matters. Okay, and let's substitute, guys. Let's substitute here. Okay, we're gonna use parentheses again. Get ready with your calculators, please. +2, parentheses, +4. Okay, the value for x in this case is 1. Okay, we're gonna substitute 1, 1. Okay, what is this equals to, guys, according to your calculator? -1, 2 minus 1 is 1. It's 5, guys, isn't it? Is it 5?
It's 6. You put a 2 in the
6.
middle.
Okay, 4, 6. I think it's 5. I still think it's 5. Did you use a calculator?
Yes.
Because
I
negative
got
1
five.
to the,
I got
uh-huh.
five.
Okay, it's 5. Because here, guys, you got negative 1 to the second power is 1. Okay, this is negative 1.
But
Plus
that's
2,
a fucking 3.
positive
Not
1.
2.
Plus 4, 5. Okay, this negative is out of this. This is still gonna be negative. Be careful with that. Put the negative on the calculator like this. Negative, parentheses, square, plus 2, parentheses, plus 4. And in this case, we're gonna plug 1.5, guys. Please use your calculator. I cannot do this mentally, guys. That's why I need you to use that calculator. What is that equals to?
But Mr. Isn't it 3 in X?
Four.
In the percent?
4.75.
You're right. You're right. Okay, I got what you're saying. Sorry, Luis. Sorry, Luis. That is my bad. It's 3. You're right. I don't know. It's because all the exercises we have solved, it was 2. I used to write 2. It's 3. You're completely right. I withdraw just what I said. Retiro lo que dije. Okay, in this case, that is 7 is correct. It's gonna be 6. You're completely right. It's 3, guys. Sorry if I misled you on that. Okay, it's 6. Okay, and this one, guys, now with 3, okay? We're okay with that, right? What is that equals to using the calculator?
6.25.
6.25. Okay, excellent. And let's go to
I
the next.
got
What do you got?
no that I got 4.75.
Okay, let's see. Let's place minus, guys. You open parentheses, 1.5, you close parentheses to the second power. Don't forget that. Plus 3
No,
times
is that
1.
she put 2 over, instead of 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct that. Sorry, guys. It my bad. It was my fault. Okay, it's 3. Okay, you're right. Okay, and the last one is going to be 2, guys, and 2. Okay, with 2 and 2, what do we get, guys?
6.
6. Okay, thank you. We're going to get 6. Okay, let's get down to the graph now. Okay, let's make the coordinate system and let's see what we're going to see. Mister, as you can see, guys, my coordinate system, guys, is up to 5. And I have values greater than 5 here. I have 6, 6.25, 6, guys. This is not going to be good enough for me. That's why I'm going to use a graph, guys. Instead of writing this one by one, I'm going to be drawing this 2 by 2. What is that? Okay, since we have values greater than what we used to have, so I'm making this 2 by 2, guys, a scale of 2. Take a look, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, -2, -4. Okay, 2 and 2. That's okay. Okay, let's plot this point. 1 for x. Okay, let's look what is 1 in x. Okay, this is 2. Okay, 1 has to be in the middle, right? 1 for x and 6 for y. Okay, 1 for x and 6 for y, guys. I have to move up 2, 4, 6. Okay, this is where I'm going to have the first point. I repeat, 1 for x, which is in the middle, and 6 for y. Okay, I'm going to move up 6 units up. Okay, let me make the point. It's going to be something like this, 1 for x and 6 for y. And the other point is 1.5, guys. Oh my God, which is actually between this is 1.5 is going to be something like this, and 6.25 for y. Okay, 1.5, guys, is going to be something like this, and 6.25, just a little bit more up. Okay, it's going to be something like this. Okay, and the next point is 2 for x. Okay, 2 for x and 6 for y. Okay, 2 for x and 6 for y. 2, 4, 6. Okay, the next point is going to be around here. Okay, oh, maybe that is not the perfect. Oh, okay, that's okay. Okay, as you can see, they're pretty close, guys. They're pretty close, guys. And now it's time to make the parabola. It's going to be opening down since this term is negative. And basically, this is what you're going to get. A parabola opening down since this term is negative. Okay, this is all for today, guys.